Hey guys, it's me Jessica, aka Makeup Lover, and I am here with my final review on this Aliexpress hair. So if you guys want to know my final thoughts on this hair, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm here telling you about this Sunny Hair Products hair from Aliexpress. This is the loose wavy Peruvian hair. I originally bought the hair in a 20, 18, 16, and 12-inch closure, I'm sorry. And yeah, and I really love the hair. I've been wearing it for about 2 months now, so I decided that I'm kind of over weave for right now for the rest of the summer, and I'm about to get braids. So I just thought I would hurry up and do this last review before I take my unit out. And so yeah, as you guys can see, this is no longer looking like the same hair that I once had in. To tell you the truth, it actually started to get really dry and matte up at the ends, and it was just really driving me crazy. It was probably because I wasn't wrapping my hair. I just kind of put it in a bun and go to sleep, and I'm such a wild sleeper. So that probably had a lot to do with it. I'm not going to blame it entirely on the company, but I have done that with other hair where I just put it up in a bun and sleep, and it's lasted me for months and months and months. So for some companies it just might not work, and some companies it does. So I washed it. It was still kind of tangling up at the end and matting up, so I decided to straighten it and trim the ends. I don't like to trim the ends when my hair is curly because it doesn't really give a natural look for me when I try to cut it when it's curly. It's just better to straighten the hair and cut it then. It gives you a more clean cut look and everything. So that's what I did. The lengths were very true to length. Now, as you can see, it's no longer as long as it was before. It used to come all the way down to the side of my hip, well, the side of my stomach, and now it's obviously not that long anymore. Now it probably gets to like right here, but it's a little curly right now, so it's a little shorter than what it is. But when you pull it, it still has a bit of length. Yeah, because I didn't want it to be too short. But I cut it myself. I straightened it myself. As you can see, this hair straightens beautifully. Like, you wouldn't even know that this was curly hair. I really love the way that this turned out. When I tried to do it the first time, because this is my second time straightening the hair, it didn't come out as bone straight as this looks. It was actually very poofy and all that stuff, but I found out that I just needed to blow dry it a little bit before I straightened it, and that would really help get out some of the curls and the waves. And then when you sleep on it for a night, especially with flexi rods in, it will help take out some of that wavy and curliness of the hair. I just think that the hair was getting too bad in its curly state, and I really was not having the patience of taking care of it. So I just decided it was time to go back to straight hair. I haven't tried wetting it to see if it curls back up or anything. The first time I straightened it, I didn't put a lot of heat on it, so it curled back up. Right now, I don't know how easily it would turn back up. The closure at the top is starting to wave up a little bit, so I'm guessing it would curl back if I wet it again, but I'm not gonna wet it. I'm not going to wet it because I really like the way that this turned out. I like the layers that I cut into it and everything, so I like that. As you can see, the hair still has a beautiful sheen to it. It has a beautiful shiny texture, and I really love it. And the hair is so soft. It's not matting at the bottom anymore now that I've trimmed it and cut off the bad ends. It's just perfect. And then on top of that, the hair was starting to lose its volume, and now you can't even tell that it was losing its volume. It looks so voluminous, so pretty. Like, I love the curls. If you're wondering how I achieve these curls, I use flexi rods. I use these 3 flexi rods, the gray one, the orange one, and the blue one. So if you want to know which one's the biggest and which one's the smallest. The gray one is the larger one of them, even though they all kind of look like the same width or whatever, but the gray is the largest and the blue is the smallest. So I tend to put the gray in the back or around the perimeter of my hair, then I work up to orange, and then I work up to blue. And then my bangs, I usually don't use the flexi rod on them because I like my bangs to be a lot looser and less of a curl, but sometimes I do it. It just depends on how I feel. But yeah, so that's how I achieve these curls, and these are actually 2-day-old curls. So I took them out, I did them Sunday, and I took them out on Monday morning, and they were like this. They were so poofy and tight and big curls. That's not what I wanted. I wanted more like this, a nice pillowy, fluffy, wavy type curl. I'm just happy that I achieved this look before I took out the before I take out this unit. Anyway, I'm rambling. Other than the fact that the hair was starting to get dry and really brittle at the ends, and I had to trim off what was my beautiful 20-inch bundle into a little, I don't know, this is probably like 18 now, 18-inch. It really did sadden me, but I still love the hair. I will stand by that and say that I still love the hair. There could be many things that I could have done to make the hair brittle. Like I said, not wrapping it at night, not putting a bonnet on my head. It could be a lot of things, but it could also be the bundles. Really, it's hard to tell. But I think that the fact that I was able to restore the hair, cut it, and wash it, cut it, well, wash it, straighten it, cut it, shows that this hair, the life of this hair is not over. After I take my braids out again, I will probably put this unit back in before I pick a new vendor to review. So, yeah, so I really love this hair. I would definitely tell everyone to go out and buy it. Another thing that I really love about this hair is no shedding. I cannot stand when my hair sheds. It drives me crazy. And this hair, absolutely no shedding. The only time I see hair is when I brush it and it goes right into my brush, not on the floor. No mess, no fuss. I don't believe I cut any wefts on this hair. I don't know if that would make a difference when it comes to the shedding of this hair, but I don't believe I cut the wefts in this unit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. Bye.